YouTubers, it's your girl Onicaslays in the building. Welcome to January 2019. I am behind on what I said I wanted to do, but that doesn't matter because I started anyways. So with that being said, I really wanted to record a lot for you guys. I really wanted to make sure that I was pushing out material at least once a month. That was my personal goal. And you know what? It is February 1st, really. But that doesn't matter what month it is because I'm starting and I'm gonna try and keep this train going. I had to get a lot of things together for you guys. My camera, my lighting, my setup. If you keep looking over this way, it's because my monitor is set up there now. And I'm trying to focus on this right here because that's where my my actual mirror is. Okay, so January was a big month for Riri as she extended her Filt'r Foundation line with 10 more shades. I was so excited. So of course I ran to Sephora. Like, actually had purchased the 390. This is what it looks like. Hey Riri. This is what her foundation packaging is. And I had purchased 390, which I feel is a tad bit dark for me. So I might go back and see what her other shades are. I heard 385 is now available, so I'm going to try that out. But the main one that was popping and everybody ran for was for the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. And this is the packaging again. So I'm excited to see what these look like. I have been playing with them for about a week and a bit. That's how I knew that this one is a little bit darker for me. And I'm in love with the consistency of the concealer. So I wanted to show you guys what it looks like today. If you guys are following me on Instagram, if not, why not? It's Onicaslays on IG. And if you're following me there, you know that someone made an announcement on Mask and Talk Mondays that I'm pregnant. So with that being said, that just means we're going to do a lot of contouring today. So we're going to try this foundation out. Let's just go right into this video. I definitely did my eyeshadow. Hope you guys like that. Off camera. My brows as well. This is what it looks like. Super pretty and sleek and just like classy. We're going to just jump right into it. I am going to use my foundation brush. Okay. And we're just going to pump 2 pumps on that. Because Riri's foundation is like full coverage. Does not need a lot. Okay. Boom. Alright. So we're going to start working that foundation into the skin. And I really am just patting it in. It's scented, eh? Like... Can you tell me Canadian? Yeah, scented, but really pretty. Like, can a scent be pretty? Scented, but like, how do you explain a scent? Just smells good. Yeah. Okay, so now that I am pretty much done adding the foundation, I'm just going to bounce my beauty blender around on top of that foundation just to make sure that it's blended in really nicely. So right away, I think that I definitely need to go a shade lighter in this foundation. So that was the foundation, and we are going to go right into the concealer. This is what we were all waiting for. Riri came out with her concealer. This is the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. I am in the shade 360. At least that's what I've been using for the last week. I'm thinking about going 1 shade lighter as well in this, but it is really nice though. It is a little bit closer to my skin tone, to be honest. So, Riri. Can I address you just for a moment? I feel like this concealer is definitely a game changer for several reasons. The wand is super soft, picks up a lot of product, so I don't feel like I'm wasting product. And then 2, This concealer is creamy. I don't know what you guys were doing in the lab, Rihanna, but this right here is my shit. Okay, so once you get that concealer on, we're going to just dab one more time. And I'm going to do down the bridge of my nose, along my forehead, and we're just going to outline where we're going to contour. Okay. So I've been watching a lot of these girls on YouTube doing their tutorials, and they said do not play with this concealer. As in, once you lay it down, you need to move fast. So I'm just going to quickly blend out the edges first. Guys, there's gonna be some snatched wigs out there when I walk outside today. So forget it. I'm not going a shade lighter in this concealer. To me, this is perfect. It's giving me exactly what I want, which is always a nice highlighted under eye. Super. It is, oh my god, I can't even explain to you guys how amazing this concealer is. And it blends really nicely into the foundation, if you could see that there. Let me just show you guys. Like, we're going for a full glam, sexy beat today, guys. So I'm just gonna blend that out. And I did find, like I said, I used it twice, actually 3 times since I got it, and I did find that the coverage is really good, really creamy, and definitely worth giving Rihanna some of this coin. Like, I feel like a lot of these products that I've used so far, they separate a lot, right? And right now Rihanna's just giving me life. Okay, so once you blend that all out, just gonna do the other side. There we go. So right underneath my eyes, I'm going to get a little closer in. So see, what I did was kind of like let it sit a little bit first, and then I like went back and bounced the product around. Because what I find is that Rihanna promised us no creasing. I had a bit of creasing underneath my eye. I did. And when the very first time I used it, I did. And I found that if I let it sit right where it was first and then try and blend around, I had less creasing rather than working the product all the way in right away. So okay, so I also went and bought, because why would you contour with anything else but this? I also went ahead and bought the Matchsticks Trio rather than getting the shade darker in the concealer, because I wanted to have everything. And a girl deserves to have everything. So I'm going to contour. This is what the sticks look like with the magnets. Guys, we all saw it. We loved it right away when it first came out. In the shade Truffle. And I'm just going to here's my nose. And I like my nose to sit. And then right down there. Okay. I also found with this contour. Okay, so I also found that I when blending out my contour, I did have to use a little bit of Fix Plus or a setting spray in order to move the product around a little bit more. Compared to when I use like, what do I want to compare it to? The LA Girl Pro Concealer. But that's okay. I think maybe it just needs a little bit more warming up to the skin, but oh, guys. It just gives you like this effortless, bitch is snatched. It just gives you this effortless contour, right? Like truffle, and plus when you really spray your brush or put a little Fix Plus spray on your face when going to blend in your cream, it just gives it a little bit more of a skin-like finish and warmer finish than actually caking the product onto your skin. I'm just going to work that product in, honey. Yes. Can't tell me nothing today. Listen. The way Riri just like came through for your girl. So I don't know. I feel like I said, 390 felt like it's a little bit darker, but it is just sitting, guys. Like, my foundation feels like it is not going to move at all. And I need to come closer for you guys. And I have not set it yet with any setting powder. Just all Riri products. Everything is just instant retouch flawlessness. Okay. So once you got everything in place, it's gonna go under those eye bags one more time, because I look like I have some luggage right now, and we need to get rid of some of that baggage. It is 2019. Bye. Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. So this is what it looks like in the packaging. I bought the color Cashew because I said, you know what, let me just have something to show you guys. And oh, I am in love with Rihanna's packaging. This is what it looks like. Again, so sleek, so pretty. Because I got a darker color in the color Cashew, I'm not going to bake with this. I'm just going to dab some of that excess off, and I'm going to just press it into the skin here. Oh, man. Guys, it has like this cake-like buttery smell to it. I don't know how to explain that either. I don't know. And I feel like Cashew is so close to my skin tone entirely that I would want to set my whole face with this. So I'm just gonna add a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Do you see how it's just like skin? Skin. So I'm just patting it into the places that I put the concealer. And then I think I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just smear that around. Alright. So I really want to get underneath that eye area because that's where I crease the most in. So I'm going to just press that in right here. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little bit on my chin. Rihanna, do you love us or do you love us? Because I feel like you deliberately went out there and said, I have to create a bomb-ass product for my followers and for my clan. That's just how I feel like you did, you know? I feel like you said that and then you delivered. So I just want a little bit more of a sharper contour line. So I'm just gonna put an actual baking section right there. Just so much snatching going on right now. Where your wigs at, sis? Okay, so I didn't get the darker powder to contour with, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of my own contour powder from, it's my Ray Ray, doesn't matter because it's not about her, but I'm just gonna use my contour powder to set my where I put down my contour at. Just because I want a little bit more definition going on there. Okay, honey, so then I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush and I'm just gonna brush that all in. Do you guys see that? Like, it literally, it does not set and sit on the skin. It melts right into the skin, so I really like that. I found with some of the other powders that it would just set right on top of the skin and you really had to work it out and brush it off. But I feel like with this, you can sort of press it into the skin and it just melts right in. And I did see a trick that one of the girls used. She just used her damp beauty blender and just pressed that right on top of where she did her setting powder, and it just melted into the skin like butter on a hot day. No joke. I'm gonna tell you, I'm snatched. Like, look. Girl, can you see? Can you see me? Do you see all of this? Like, yes, extra. Give me extra. Give me extra. Give me extra. Oh, honey, let's glow. So I am going to glow up real quick. And so we're going to use Riri Fenty Beauty in Trophy Wife because it will just complement this look so well. And I'm going to glow my entire life away. So I'm going to start with my brows. Okay. Hey, Trophy Wife. And we're gonna pop that into our inner tear duct corner here. It's right there. So next we're gonna highlight down the bridge of our nose. Rihanna. Our Cupid's bow. Okay, so we're gonna pop Riri. Riri! How did you, like, did you know that you were created to slay our whole lives? Like, I just want to know. I want to know, when did you know, Rihanna, you were created to slay our entire life? Musically, artistically, fashion-wise, and then some. And now, like, you are making my face understand your worth. Can you tell I love her? Can you tell her I love her? Yes. So real quick, we're just gonna, okay, just gonna drench that face there, honey, so it can ting ting ting. Okay. And I'm gonna just line my lips with, it's LA Girl, I'm pretty sure. LA Girl lip liner in Espresso. And I really wanted to go for a nude lip, like completely nude, but then I didn't get the Rihanna lip gloss, which I will be running there to go get one. But sticking with the theme of Riri, let's use Fenty Beauty in the shade Freckled Fiesta. This is her plush matte lipstick. Okay. So again, packaging. And because I really didn't want to be too orangey or fall like this Courtney Mean Girls in a little look. This look is complete, honey. What can you tell me nothing? Can you say something to me that will make me cry? No, bitch. So this is the final look. Ain't no look that is complete without some hoops. Yes, honey. Yes. What do you guys think? Like, I hope you guys love it. Riri, my goals, my hopes, my prayers, my dreams is to one day be on your PR list. Like, I don't want to be on anybody. I'm just lying. I'm lying. I want to be on everybody's PR list. But I really want to be on your PR list. Like, holla at your girl one day. But this look is it. Okay, guys. Like, real tea, real talk, real TikTok time bomb. This shit is it. Rihanna, you came clutch. You came through. You came with a bang. Rihanna, thank you. Thank you for coming out with the shade ranges. Thank you for coming out with the concealer that is creamy, has its consistency, has the, what you said on the packaging is what you gave us. Like, I don't feel like you lied, you bamboozled. We didn't just buy your shit because you are Riri. Yes, I love you, and that's why I will buy your shit. But it was not just because of that. It was really because when I was looking at the reviews, I saw that people were really happy with your product, and people were really like, listen, Rihanna showed you that this is what was going on in the Pro Filter concealer, and we went to go buy that shit. So I am in love. This is what it is. I'm here for it, Riri. I'm here for it. I'm gonna do a quick video haul for you guys. So if you guys want to see what I purchased and how much each of these products were, please stay tuned and look out for another video from your girl. Thank you for watching. I'm so glad that you guys came through. You know, it's the Onicaslays way. That's the only way we gonna do it on this channel. So hope you guys enjoy. Love you. Much love. Thanks for watching. Okay. Bye, bitch.